All right, I am here and I'm going to be continuing Screwdrivers. This game is admittedly fantastic and I'm very glad that I found it on Steam, and I highly recommend playing it. It's completely free to play. There is the supporter pack, which I do like bringing up every stream because I think the developers created something quite good. And this game is, in my opinion, absolutely worth $4.99 on Steam. This stream, I'm gonna try to build the Omega endgame build. And when I went into this game, I had the idea that I was gonna make some like monstrosity that would be like 1,000,000 horsepower. But the thing that I realized last stream was that there's a, I mean, since I started playing this game, is there's a very clear balance to this game. So what I want to achieve this stream is something like the Street Master Mark 1, a combination between the Perp Street and the Street Master Mark 1. Because I think if we find, and I want to try and use the motorcycle suspension as well. Because I think if we find that balance, we will be able to create something a lot better. Give me 1 sec. All right, I am back. But yeah, this we built most of last stream. I refined this build. And what this does really well is it has a very good turn radius even at high speeds. It kind of wiggles, but it's extremely satisfying to drive. And I did put it on the workshop. Oh my. we got speed wobble. Yeah, using those using the suspension small, it has very little resistance compared to, oh, interesting, the Street Small almost has the same curve. Interesting. I don't know, is that correct? It doesn't feel correct. Kinda. Yeah, it's a little higher if you can tell. The motorcycle suspension. So this thing is what we started to touch upon last stream, and I think I'm gonna try and refine this build. So this is clearly underpowered, but you can see the turn radius is quite good. I think realistically though, we're gonna end up going, so my idea is I want to keep this in mind. I want to keep the Street Master in mind, and I want to keep the perpendicular, not perpetual, this thing in mind. Because this, if we adapt this, we should be able to get a much higher top speed and better turn radius. Oh my, someone got 11,000 kilometers an hour on that. I called it. I called it. I knew someone was gonna get a ridiculous speed on that. This thing feels pretty good overall. Oh, that turn is so scary because it bounces you out at the end of it. So with that in mind, I'm gonna get rid of this because that was a good learning experience, but it's ultimately underpowered. And the Dirt Master Mark II we're gonna keep. This thing's getting very close to what I'm looking for. Really, we should have the dirt suspension on here. I'm gonna... Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh. We're like inside of the rock. Oh! If you respawn your vehicle like right around here, you actually go up into the rock. Look, we can reproduce it. Oh, we found a bug. That's amazing. Yeah, we can reproduce it. That's beautiful. Yeah, we are like crammed in between two rocks though, so it's not really something you can exploit. But it is a bug for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Let me just see what happens if I pop on the dirt suspension small. See, I think we did this before and we learned that the other suspension is better. So I'm going to start building a completely new build. I think we are just going to go, let's go with a 13 length, because as far as if we look at the small dirt suspension, and we look at the dirt wheel small, this wheelbase feels just right. I think that length between, let's see what the 15 looks like. I think this is going to be better. The thing is, the longer we make, no, I'm going to stick with the 11. The longer we make the wheel base, the worse our turn radius is going to become. So I think this is a good distance between the wheels in terms of width and length. So my idea for this is we're gonna have two gear shift 2s, and we're gonna use a planet gear to shift between shift into the highest gears, right? The planet gears will allow us to get that upper torque at the higher RPM. When the engine is hitting higher revolutions per minute, we're going like 200 kilometers an hour. That's when we want those planetary gears to kick in. And I'm thinking one electric engine in the front. Actually, so the electric engines, this one weighs 100 kilograms. The PW Blaze weighs 65. So for keeping weight in mind, what we should do is have the combustion engines all the way in front. I am going to make it rear wheel drive. Now, here's the question. Do we make it? No, we need, this is the thing, right? Our previous build required us to make the vehicle extremely long to make up for all of the engines. So what we need to do is figure out a way to put the engines in front. Does that allow us to put the turbo on there? Yeah, it does. Now that makes me wonder, hold on. If I rotate this, Alexander, welcome. Oh, we can't, see? There's not enough width. Now we could make the vehicle a little bit wider. I was thinking we could stack them sideways, but I don't know if that's going to be necessary. Those are kind of clipping into each other. That looks a little weird, but I think it'll be okay. And that will make them rotate in the same direction, right? Yeah. Counterclockwise looking in this direction. Now, there's got to be a way for us to how do I get it to face the same way? There we go. Okay. Sometimes it takes a couple tries. I'm just gonna test to see how much horsepower we're getting. I should be able to do that. Nice. I think we simply do that. Yeah. And then we need to do this. And this should be really stable connection at this point. Yeah, we have 221 horsepower with this thing. All right. So that's a lot of acceleration. I'm thinking we start with a planetary gear. We're going to need to feel it out a little bit. It's clearly front heavy, right? Look at the back wheels lifting up when we turn. All right, I'm thinking we go two more engines. We need more power. Wait, what was the... Hold on. Uh, 281 already. I think we have enough power. I think we just need to do... What happens if I switch these around? Okay, let's check this out. Go the other way on the straight. There is a flag. Jiri, welcome. Which way do you mean? Oh, look at the rear wheel lift up. There's no downforce. You're talking about on the map? Go the other way on this straight. This straight? This is the straight, right? Is there one to the south or to the north on the straight? South? Okay. Let me build this thing and I'll check south. I think we put another one. And thank you for letting me know. I'll check that. Having another flag would be nice. Having two more PW Blaze 1000s would be nice as well. It doesn't seem to mind that these turbos are kind of clipping into each other, which is relieving. What is this? 7? All right, that needs to be an 8. This needs to be a 7. I wonder if we could do it like this. Probably, right? Well, that's going to be 1-to-1. Nah. Well, one like that, one like that. That would work. It's a little bit janky, but it works. There, now we have more power. Had no sleep for 2 days because they're building a new house. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh man, the downforce. Yeah, that's rough if there's construction going on. I hope they finish like the loud stuff soon. I feel like a lot of places have like regulations against that. I don't know. I think if like they're seriously disturbing your sleep, you could probably file a complaint. See, we need more power because if we want to get up to the... We should be making a multi-gear system. All right, there's a flag somewhere around here. I don't see it over here. Oh, is this it here? Aha, South Beach. Nice, thank you. This thing actually turns pretty well. It gets up to speed really fast. The brake time is... See, that's what I'm talking about with... But this needs multiple gears, though. Like, we need to take this design and add multiple gears, and we will. I'm trying to build a really good all-rounder. And in order to build a really good all-rounder, we're going to need a lot of power for the dirt wheels. And we're going to need at least 2 gears, at least. So we could even start in front, technically, and run it through here. I don't know if that would be... it could make it pretty top heavy. Huh. Trying to think. Oh, wait, no. Um, I'm trying to figure out a way to stack this. Given its location here, and I don't think we're gonna be able to. Like, here's what I'm trying to think about, right? Like, in order to bring that up, what is this? This is an 8? Perfect. Okay. In order to bring that up, we're gonna need a connector, a beam, I don't know if this is worth it, but no, the thing is, I think it's necessary. That's the problem. Oh, the turbo's in the way. It doesn't like it. I think we make these all outward facing. I think we have to. I don't think we have a choice. We could fit them like that. No, again. Well, all we would need to do technically is flip that one. Now, I don't know, can engines, even though they're facing different ways, produce torque in the same direction, or do they all have to be in that direction? I think I'm just gonna, for like uniformity's sake and making sense of it, oh, I really wish it was easier to figure out what position I needed this to be in. There we go. There we go. Gonna try and sleep, have fun. I hope you sleep well. Thanks for stopping by. Now, we should be able to do the same thing, right? Just, they're all outward facing now. That's a 2, that's a 3. If that's not perfectly symmetrical, that should be fine regardless. I want to test it with that gear ratio, with the 1 to 2.3 gear ratio, because that way we get a better idea as to how much power we're actually producing. But my idea is we have this shifter come through the center here and double back, right? Instead of having it go directly through here, we have it come up and over and back down. That way we make it into this nice, neat package. But yeah, the problem we had was we can't actually have the front wheels here. And that's not too big of a problem. What I can do in turn is bring the front wheels in. Having a more narrow wheelbase in the front may actually be beneficial. And it may lower our turn radius. But let's see how this does. All right, that all needs to be connected in front. This here is not actually connected, so that is a 9. Luckily, we can just do that. We can do that's still gonna let it rotate, I think, right? Well, I'll try to do this and see if that works. Nope, the whole thing is bugging. Does not like that at all. Oh, well, that's, we can easily connect these. I wish there was something to connect this. There's no crossbar. I don't know. Am I missing something? There are like a couple questions I have about the limitations of the pieces in the game. Another question I have is like, why isn't there a 4? Why does it go 3 to 5? Why isn't there a 4 here? Or a 12 or a 14? I understand why there's not a 1, right? There should be like there should be a ring connector that connects to another ring that's 90 degrees the other direction. Yeah, I guess I could just do this, right? That should be okay. Sometimes I get a little bit hung up on certain connections. Nope, that's not all right. We created a perpetual motion machine. The way I designed this, there's so many instances where there's like one and then another parallel. If I just do this, it might help. Melee dude, welcome. Tell the devs in their Discord server. I should join the Discord. See, like, I find like I run into this a lot where like you'll have a crossbar and I want to connect the two, but I guess I can do this. Yeah. There are other ways of doing it. So it's just mostly figuring out the other ways of doing it. But my brain wants a 90-degree ring, circular ring. It's like the whole thing is rotating around the center. All right, let's completely forget about this whole thing. That whole thing we're just gonna forget about. I think it's because the main shaft are we good? Yeah, we seem good now. Except the whole front of the vehicle is lifting up. This is going to make the acceleration of this thing crazy, I think. Yeah, 77 meters per second. Weird. Weird. The braking feels very strange. I didn't touch anything. I didn't touch anything. You know, I really think the game doesn't like this whole thing. I think the game is just like, nah, you're not actually gonna do that. Yeah. Freebird plays? I'm really thinking we need to rethink the core design of this. And I'm really, really thinking that we do something like this. Full exploitation of the fact that these can be put side by side like this. It would be cool if there is multiple brake types. Yes, I fully agree with that. I think that the wheels in the game need to be expanded into being able to tweak the type of brake you use with the wheel type. So we already have different wheels, but then expanding that along with the suspension as well to be able to tweak the suspension and the brake types. I think that would be very good. All of the turbos are going to be facing downwards. PV, welcome back. Turn radius, canter angle, brakes. Yeah. All of that would be nice with the suspension. Because right now, as far as I can tell, the only way to manipulate that is by using servos. How's the day going? It's been good. How's your day, man? My day has been pretty smooth. I think it was, yeah, we can press that. So we can change the angle of the wheels. And that has an impact on turn radius. The engine up for turbo, the ground clearance isn't enough. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Yeah. Definitely gonna have to reverse this entire pattern. I'm gonna just start from the ground up. Is this a 9? Yeah, it is. And then we can fit the turbos. Like that. Whoa, that's insane. Yeah, being able to, if you're talking about the wheels, being able to do that is very cool. But I think that's pretty much the only way to do something like that right now. And it's also quite difficult to understand. I'm still wrapping my head around some of the basic concepts in this game, if I'm being brutally honest. I'd love to say I'm an advanced screwdrivers enjoyer, but I am not. We are trying though. How long is this? The 15? Yeah. It's a very sweet looking Boxer 6. Yeah. I'm trying to make this a little bit more efficient. If we were to do this, can we do this? We're trying to trim all of the unnecessary pieces. And I am going to try to make this thing at least a 4 gear, at least. Yeah, as far as strapping this down really well, probably should go with that. Oh my, please, please, game. There we go. Okay. All right, let's slap these on here. Looking good. Now, can I fit that? That's clipping, but if it works, it works. Why? Just why? I don't know. It has to be this thing, right? Let's try it without that and see what happens. It has to be the clipping on the planetary gear. Call this the fish car. We created a helicopter. Oh my brain. I'm getting dizzy. The whole thing is rotating. The question is, why? Why is the whole thing rotating? Must be the engine mounting points. Yeah. I think it has to do with the torque as well. Oh. Okay, that's a little better. So much torque that the entire thing does a wheelie when we accelerate. Now, is that going to clip? That is the question. No, it doesn't clip. Okay. Look at the back wheel lift up because all the weight's in the front. Beautiful. Now we kick. Oh, the speed wobble. The speed wobble. We kick this thing into. We kick this bad boy into third gear and we're off to 300 kilometers an hour plus. Now, again, here comes the tricky part. The tricky part is I can connect this to something above here, right? If I do this, translate that into there. No, see? We're gonna need it to go. I want it to go through this thing because that provides a lot of stability. So we do ultimately want that to go like that. We do want this. But then I want to bring these all the way up again. We've got to get creative here. right? So, something like that, kind of. Almost, almost. Is this a 9? Okay, we don't need a 9. Well, we don't need a 9 like that. Okay. Okay, okay. 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 Oh, that's not gonna work. I think this is where I'm like trying to go 300 IQ, right? If we don't translate the energy through this point right here, right? Right? Big brain moment. And we instead translate the energy through here. I'm trying to push past 300 IQ into 400 IQ. Which I've never attempted before. Do not try this at home. Wait. Ah. Lucy mode active? So now my problem becomes I can't actually attach anything to these, right? Yeah, so this has to be rotated. It has to. And the way these gears work, like this can start in this gear, right? So we start in low gear and then we go into second gear like that. This can just jump back and forth between this. And then this can jump back and forth between that at will. Now, that's slightly faster. Yeah, this we don't even need anymore. this we can have here. Please, please, game. Please do the thing I want you to do. Please, please. Please go. Please go in there. All right, it doesn't want to do that. We have to get rid of it, put it there, then move that, then move that. All right. This, is this a 9? No, it's a... That is a 6. So that can become 1-to-1, right? Oh, but this is going to be 1-to-1 anyway, though. Right? There we go. Ah, that's a problem. Okay, okay. No, that can't do that either. This should be a 5-speed, right? This gear state, this gear state, this gear state, this gear state, this gear state. I don't know, is this 1-to-1? This is 1-to-1 anyway. I don't think that matters. I really think we don't have the space. Oh, but wait, there's more. Huh? Oh, we didn't actually put it through the thing. See, at that point, we only need 2 anyway, right? Oh, but we could do this. That clips, but it does switch. Ah. I like that. But wait, there's more. That should be good. Now we just have the trial of connecting all of it. That makes me wonder. So that thing is finished. Can I just feed this? All the way through here? Is that gonna work? Yeah. Well, no, that's not connected there. That needs to be a... That needs to be a 9. See, now it's connected. Okay, cool. That can rotate. That's fine. It just needs something to connect it so it doesn't, this whole thing doesn't rotate, right? Huh. Ah, look at this thing. Ligma, welcome back. Look at this thing. This thing is gonna be ridiculous. We're working on crafting our ultra endgame build, which is ultimately it's basically just gonna be a drag racer with dirt wheels. Mad Max speed, yeah. You know what the crazy thing is? No, I can't. It doesn't want me to fit a planetary gear there. Unfortunately. You know, if we wanted to make it even longer, we could fit a planetary gear in the front. Beautiful. TV, thank you. I always forget to do that. This time I actually remembered and then read what you wrote, but I still do appreciate it. Because yes, it feels bad to go into free drive being like, oh, let's try this thing out, and then I can't steer. Oh, the whole thing is wobbling. Oh, oh my. 3, 2, 1. Sixth gear! 300! Nice. All right, so how do we connect this thing so it doesn't wobble? This moves, right? Back. This doesn't move. So I could add even more stability. This needs to rotate. We can add more stability by adding... Oh, maybe it doesn't like that. Oh, no, it's okay. That should add more stability. That shifting is crazy, too. Like, it takes a little bit. Oh, we need downforce terribly. We could, thankfully the thing rolled over and gave me the realization. We could add another connection to the bottom. You built a Bugatti? Almost. It does have 6 gears. Yeah, that goes to the end. Now we need this, and this, and this, and this, and that should be better connected. Now let's slap some downforce on the front and back and see what we can get ourselves into. Nice. The front is hearable. Okay. Just double checking it. Oh my. The thing oversteers like crazy, but that's actually not a bad thing. Yeah, look at that. We just pushed straight up to 300. Look at it go. Yeah, we got 400 on that by crashing an airplane straight into the speed camera. That's how we got 400. All right, we need a proper spoiler. Is this whole thing going to end up rotating? See, here's the great thing about having the center of mass. Well, the center of mass is very centered, but it's more in the front. The great thing about that is not it's more in the front. In this case, it's almost centered between the two wheels. It's more in the front than our previous build. We can put a ton of downforce on the rear wing. Without the worry of it. Wait, hold on. That needs to be... There we go. All right, that's either going to provide an insane amount of downforce or it's going to rotate. No, it's fine. Oh, that powers through. Oh, it takes so long to slow down. I have used all of my previous learnings and I have thrown it into this thing as hard as I can. The only downside that I'm experiencing right now is the brake time, but the torque on this thing is insane. I'm braking. I'm full braking right now. Full braking. Look at that torque. We just power through. Dude, we power through so hard that the front wheels start lifting up, even with all that downforce. Oh, that feels so good. Ah! Oh my! Look at us just power through. Six gear! Ah ha ha! Oh, slow down, slow down! Oh, this is a beauty. Red. I love how it just pushed us away from the wall because our wheel is inside of the wall. This thing shifts very cleanly as well. Like, we do not get hung up at all. Now, the only downside is the turn radius, right? Oh, look at that drift! Did you see that drift? That drift was so clean. We could use this thing to drift. We have enough horsepower. 331 horsepower. We could drift with this thing. Let's throw the street wheels on here and see how it feels. I am gonna rename to J Crown Bugatti Mark 1. No, I'm not gonna put Mark 1. I'm just gonna call it Bugatti. Credit to PV for coming up with that. Coming up with that. I call it J Crown because it makes it easier to find in the workshop. I think if I ever accidentally delete it, I can still get it from the workshop. The reason why I'm uploading it to the workshop is because there was a time when I built something and I tried to freaking race it and it just got deleted instantly. Smealy, dude, you could call it something edgy. I can still rename it if you have other names for it. It's going to be called the Bugatti just because I have nothing else called Bugatti right now. And because PVS said that. It doesn't look anything like a Bugatti, but it kind of handles like a Bugatti. I'm thinking we could put more downforce. I think the rear wing is too high. I think that's like affecting the fact that the wheels are lifting up. It's because that rear wing is so high that it's causing like a cantilever. Pedestrian destroyer? Oh, nice. This thing is clean. Oh, what the? 330? 3. Yeah, this needs to be lowered. This whole thing needs to be lowered. No, that's about the same height. Yeah, probably just... Give me some good names for it, and I'll consider the names for it. It's still not done. I just uploaded it mostly because I wanted to make sure it doesn't get deleted. All right, that should help a good amount. Road Bane? That's kind of cool. Why do you not use the small suspension? It's too close to the ground. See how we're like angling a lot? That helps our turn radius. This is really bouncy though. Oh! We turned so hard we almost flipped. I could try the small suspension, but I really don't think it's gonna... We'll try. We'll try. Another reason why is because this thing is heavy, right? Put the dirt wheels on it. So like our Street Master Mark 1 weighs 358 kilograms. The Bugatti weighs 741. So over twice the weight. So let's see what happens. I'll try it. Yeah, the front pins fell off and I forgot to make my wheels steerable. Because there's nothing holding this. Classic. It doesn't feel too bad. HP, welcome. Why don't you use racing suspension? Personally, I found it to be like very stiff. Ooh, that does not turn. Oh, you know why? It's because of the lack of downforce on the front wheels. That's why. I found that the racing suspension is very stiff. Can we fit a carbon wing here? No. Oh. Oh. Let's try that. This seems better than the Street Mark 1? Yeah. Well, it's got a higher top speed, like 320. They're gonna be few. Yeah, there we go. See, now we're getting the turning that we need. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh, rip. The racing suspension are for much heavier car. I can try it. I'll try the racing suspension on this thing. I think I'm gonna rename it to the Street. I'm gonna keep the naming convention and call it the Street Master Mark II. We also have to color this thing. There's one texture that I got in the there's a texture I got. This texture you get from the premium bundle. But we do not want the rear wheels to be steerable. I looked back on my previous stream. I actually made the mistake of making my rear wheel steerable. And I was wondering why I was spinning out constantly. Yeah, wait to get this on the marketplace, because I'm still working on it. Can it? Oh, it doesn't want to do that. Okay. It doesn't want to. Yeah, so we need to actually build. Wonder. Oh, maybe like that. Okay. If I do it like this. Oh, but then that's not gonna. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still working on this, so you might not want to get it on the shop yet. Or not the shop, but... yeah, the workshop. Yeah. Maybe we don't need that. That works. It should work. That might not be enough downforce, but... oh, you know what we could do? I think we can squeeze in... nope, doesn't want to do it. Interesting. Well, we'll try this. You can have the wing on the side. Wait, what do you mean by on the side? Well, I'm thinking the best way to do it is just going to be... if we really want, like, an insane amount of downforce on the front... I think this should work. No, it might have to be 2 in front. That's... yeah. I'm thinking we're gonna need this to be 3 in front. Like that. I think it has to be 3 in front. Yeah. Yeah, even the 9 doesn't span across both of those. I think if we use a 7, put 1 and 2, and then a 2, would be good. Yeah. That will spin? It shouldn't. Yeah, no, it's not rotating. Yeah, basically like an F1 car. You know, this turn radius actually doesn't feel too bad. We've basically made an F1 car. But yeah, this bigger suspension may actually be what we needed. That turn radius doesn't feel too bad. See, like, that doesn't feel so bad. Like, we coast through it, you know? It also stops us from spinning out. Like, even when I crank it to the side... But this is pure street, right? Like, we're gonna make this the Street Master, and then we'll change the suspension to make the Dirt Master. But there are a lot of tracks that have both street and dirt. So we may just want to stick with dirt tires. Ooh. Let me slap some dirt tires on here and see what it feels like. This is pretty much turning into an F1, yeah. But I think real F1s aren't F1s actually hybrids? F1 race cars? If we get onto dirt, then we still have some traction. We also it feels like we get more traction at lower speeds. Like, we have a slightly better turn radius at lower speeds. See, look at that. You saw that toe in? That angle in when we're at low speeds. I kind of like the dirt wheels more. Even on the street. Okay, let's take it on the dirt. See how it handles. Oh, look at that. That's insane. Did you see that turn radius? That turn radius is actually really good. Motorcycle suspension, very good on both street and dirt. Yeah. Well, we did make that one motorcycle build. Oh, I love that. It lets us, like, kind of spin it out a little bit. That doesn't feel bad at all. I like this thing. At this point, it's not a Street Master. It's kind of an all-rounder. Yeah, that's nice. I'm probably gonna rename it to just S plus all-rounder. Because on the Steam Workshop, it doesn't show. I should upload, once I'm done, I should upload a photo of this. This thing is crazy. I guess, yeah, kind of rally special. The thing is, like, it works really well on street as well. That's like, if you have a street race, it might actually work better on dirt at this point with the dirt wheels. Oh, rip. Let's try it. Let's try an actual race using this thing. The Mud Bowl contest is the best benchmark. If you can't get a good time in the Mud Bowl contest, then you're not doing it right. I feel like all-wheel drive would be better. No, not necessarily. The thing is, our center of gravity is almost dead center. So the sand is way less traction. Yeah, I'm not driving very well, admittedly. The torque, oh my, in the same spot, man. John, welcome. I'm stuck at bottom half trying to build with big gears. Wait, what do you mean? For the motorcycle suspension, be master the angled wheel. Oh, you're talking about like using a servo to angle the wheels? Damn, how do we get our PB on here? I think I just like went extremely ham on my drive-in. Dude, how did we get our freaking PB here? I think when we got our PB, we used this thing, right? I'm so confused, man. This thing is on the workshop as well. Oh, there goes our wheel. I'm pretty sure we got our PB using this thing. And this thing is crazy because the weight is in the front of it. So the back end slides out and lets us like wrap around corners a lot more easily. Damn, how are we losing so... Dude, how did I get my PB here? That's what I'm confused about. We're getting wrecked by our PB. We're getting wrecked by our PB. So we got 58 seconds. Our PB is putting us in the dust right now. You used the other car on last stream? Wait, which one? How did I get my PB here? Did I delete it? Did I delete the vehicle that got us our PB here? I feel like we could get PB with the Dirt Master Mark II. If I keep this up, I might get PB. The Dirt Master 2, we are not getting rid of. Nope, that was a mistake. We're at the point where to get our PB, like, we can't make a mistake. PB! You use this car? This one? The Dirt Master Pro? Dude, we're gonna call this one the Dirt Master Pro Mark II. This is like... This deserves... This deserves the Pro edition to it. Yes. Hold on, wait. Let me make it easy on myself. Rename. Copy. Paste. Upload. If anyone wants to use the Dirt Master Pro, we just got PB in the mud bowl with it. The mud bowl being the true challenge. Yeah, this thing would get wrecked. Apple names be like? We're actually coming out with a new smartphone. That's what the Dirt Master Pro is. Yeah, that last lap was actually crazy. This is the ultimate test. This race is the ultimate test. Oh, shaved off an insane amount of time there. Go, 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 go! BB! Yeah, if we somehow figure out how to make the Dirt Master Pro better, we're gonna call it the Dirt Master Pro Max. Yes. Dirt Master Pro Max Mark III. But yeah, this thing is actually good. It's actually good at that one race. Is it good at any other race? That is questionable. I do like this thing. I definitely think we're onto something with this thing. The top speed of this, like, we just cruise 337. Are we getting so creative with the names? We need to add Jumbo to it. The Dirt Master Pro Max Jumbo. You sound like freaking Boeing or something. We should make an airplane. I kind of want to try this thing. The Serpentine circuit is the other one. Like, there's the Mud Bowl and the Serpentine. Those are the two tracks that I really like. But this thing, I think, would benefit us in, like, a longer straightaway type race. Dude, how did we get even accelerating all the way up? I swear that car we used to get our PB on this, perpendicular gear, that first perpendicular gear that we made. Is really good. That one's on the workshop. That one we have on the workshop. Yeah, this is the one I'm pretty sure we used to get our PV on this. The Perp Street. Pro Max Jumbo 888-500 Series 3 Mark 69. It was the Dirt Master Pro Mark II. Is that what I got my PV on this thing with? How is that possible? This thing is all street. This thing is all street. Is the Dirt Master Pro truly that strong? You can make planes? Yeah, you can. Yeah, we're getting wrecked by our PB right now. It can't turn. Why do you think it's a pro? All right, we'll try the Dirt Master Pro on here. I'm not changing the Dirt Master Pro at all. The Dirt Master Pro, as far as I can tell, is perfect. If we make any other Dirt Master, it's gonna have to be a design that's similar but different. This thing is not getting modified. How? We're just getting... How did we lose 7 seconds? Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is? I need to stop getting discouraged. It's the fact that the second lap we come flying through here. So the time that we're competing against is the time of the second lap. Dirt Master Pro turn! Oh, it almost flipped. Dude, this thing is crazy. This thing can turn so hard that it almost flips itself sideways. PB! Ah, rip. Shot on iPhone Pro. The Dirtmaster Pro is actually good though. Dirtmaster Pro Max Evolution Ultra Series X Mark 9. The Street Master is actually pretty good too. It just lacks power. We should really try to like remake the Street Master. Wait, how are we? Interesting. S-Class. Yeah, we're not even in top 50 anymore on this thing. Dude, I think we got our PB with this thing. I honestly think we got our PB with this thing. This thing is on the... Oh! This thing is on the workshop as well. The Street Master Mark 1. I might change this to the Street Master Ultra Pro Max Mark 9. Because this thing is freaking crazy. Like, this is actually good. Oh, we lost a piece. And we died. But we were getting PB, though. Yeah, the Street Master Mark 1 is actually powerful. It's going to get upgraded to Street Master Pro Mark 2. These are all getting deleted. These are... in hindsight, abominations. They're abominations. These are the actually 3 good things that we made. They're updated to the Street Master Pro Mark II. I downloaded this and ran the whole map in 10 minutes. Nice. This thing is actually kind of good. Like, I feel like everything I've learned in the game, I refined it down to something that's actually very concise. Now, you could definitely modify this thing to make it a little better. I don't think you can actually lower the wing anymore, the rear wing. Yeah, this thing's pretty good. It gets upgraded to pro status. The Street Master Pro Mark II. You could move the wing like behind the front wheel. Dude, just cut the whole corner. Let's go. PB? We're going for PB on Serpentine Circuit. All right, we've got to be careful on the dirt. There we go. This thing also slows down rapidly. Did we get top 50? 6th place! We're top 10 now. Oh, we're 19. We're top 20 for all car classes. Dude, how in the world did they get 118? How? I need to see the vehicle they used to get that. Behind the rear tires? I guess. The thing is, if you lower it, the effectiveness gets reduced. I could try to edit it. Let's duplicate. Rename Mark III. Behind the rear tire. Well, I'm wondering, can I just do this? The fewer the pieces, the better, right? I could just do that. But that's going to be uneven, that downforce. That's going to mess up. It's going to mess up the downforce. But is there an optimal amount of engines that should be in a car? Well, see, that's the thing about optimal. It really depends. There is no optimal amount, right? Like, if you look at the Streetmaster Pro Mark II, which is very good, it weighs 358 kilograms. It really depends. And then the Dirtmaster Pro Mark II, which weighs more, but it's for dirt. So this has 10 engines. This has 6 engines, but both of them are very good. Are you gonna sign for Ferrari? Do you think, is this too janky? Do you think this is too janky? Hold on, can I even refine this to... Yeah, just put it... Why do I even need that in front there? I don't even need that. Yeah, just place it straight onto the wheel shaft. Yeah, the aerodynamics goes down. We'll try it. Let's see what this thing drives like. It's too janky. Oh, yeah, it's too janky. You are correct. It is too janky. If I place this behind the wheel, though, like you said, maybe we can de-jankify it. No, that's gonna clip directly. Is that too janky? It just spawned upside down. That's gonna clip, right? No, look, it doesn't clip. It doesn't clip. Look at this thing. 200? 200? Oh, we hit 200. Oh, keep it together, keep it together. Is this going to become the Street Master Mark III? Street Master Mark III. Oh, something fell off. Oh my. There it is, the Pro Max. The less pieces, the better. It's more better. The less pieces. It kind of slides, but honestly, like, look at that cornering. Yeah, we can slide it out. That we don't like so much. Yeah, that we don't like so much. So I'm thinking what we can do, because we're going for Pro Max status, right? We're going for maximum Pro Max status. Wait, do the wheels clip? We're gonna find out if the wheels clip. No, the wheels don't clip either. Oh no! The back is straight up sliding against the freaking asphalt. We have ultimate rear wheel traction. No, the back keeps breaking. No, don't break. You know what? I don't care about work. You gotta raise it up a bit. Oh, the small 45. Yeah. Yeah, that would help. If I use the branch corner, right? That's what you're talking about, right? And that'll help it. That'll help stop it from hitting the ground and breaking. I hope. Now the wheels don't clip into the wing for whatever reason. Yeah, we're going for the Street Master Pro Mark III. And if we get it where we want it to be, then it will get upgraded to the Street Master Pro Max Mark III. Oh, it doesn't slide out. Did you see that? It didn't slide out. The only thing is, obviously, like, you're not gonna... any race that has, like, a straightaway... Also, any bumps are gonna break this thing. This is specifically the Street Master... purely for asphalt. a huge part of it is the fact that it can brake extremely well, right? Like, you see how fast we can brake? Let's test that out on the straightaway. Like, look how fast I can brake. That's insane. Wait, what is this thing here? Oh no, we're good. Yeah, it's looking okay. I don't think we want to add another engine to it. We could. If it's going to be the Mark III, we may need another engine. Another 2 engines. I think that stays here. Yeah. We are going for Mark III status. Mark III max status. Yeah, this has to be here. This has to be here because this whole thing is a 8. Oh, wait, hold on. We could, no, it has to. Wait, something weird happened. See, it's got more horsepower and more grip, more mass, but it has more acceleration. So if the trade-off is more mass for more acceleration, then we'll take it. Oh, look, the whole engine block on the right is rotating. That's what I was avoiding with the previous build. I need to find a way to get that to not rotate. Oh, this thing is so nice. It's like falling apart as we're driving it. It's this one that's rotating. And I don't think the planetary gears are gonna allow us. Oh, maybe. This may end up clipping. No, that fixed it. the back like immediately fell off. Gears don't clip. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That is something that we can exploit. So now the only problem with this thing is if we hit any bump, the back breaks off. Because it's so close to the ground. Interesting. I think we need more frontal downforce. I noticed that the back went down faster than the front. The braking time on this thing is insane. That's what's interesting me so much. The fact that we can slow down and then speed back up is the best part about it. Oh, see the front lifted up again? Yeah, we don't want the front to be lifting up. I think I can just put one of these here. Do it like that. Any extra piece for mounting the stuff is going to add more weight. The wind resistance. Yeah, the Master Pro. This feels a little better. Oh, it's kind of... It's like turning to the left a little bit. I don't know why. Why would it be turning to the left? Is it like the rotation of the engines? That extra engine and connection piece. Yeah. I don't think the extra horsepower is worth it. No, the mass is pretty much centered. Oh, I guess maybe it's very slightly to the left. Yeah, that would be enough. Replace the small wing with the big wing. Oh, these? Currently 2 a.m. I hope you sleep well. Thanks for hanging out, John. That thing deserves top pole position, but it's still way too good. Don't let the devs get a hold of this. Oh, the bigger one. But are you talking, well, the way that this is laid out, if I miss Dirt Master Pro Max, I'm gonna be so mad. So we'll try. I don't know if we can get the Dirt Master Pro. It's gonna be difficult to get this any better than it currently is. Gonna be difficult. We're trying to get the Street Master Pro to be the Street Master Pro Max. I don't know. Why would the engines be making it turn to the left? Oh, it's bugging. It was bugging. Are we good? This is getting so good that there's a possibility that it may just bug out all of a sudden, or it may be one of the best vehicles in the game. Red. I have no idea why it bugged out, and now it's completely fine. I don't we have to remember more downforce reduces like acceleration and top speed. So we only need as much downforce as it takes to stop us from sliding out. That's it. That's the only downforce we need. It's not turning to the left anymore. Something may have been bugged out. It's very possible that something bugged out. My vote, best vehicle design, J-Crown. Oh, thank you. Did we get that flag? This thing, just with the two wings on the back and the one wing, the carbon wing, yeah, we got it, isn't sliding out. I think it's enough. I think we may have the Street Master Pro Max Mark III. I think this may be it. Let's try let's try the serpentine circuit again, because this is a good test. I think this is a good street test. It has a little bit of dirt, but that makes sure that your build doesn't just get wrecked immediately. It's a good test. Oh, the bounciness. That PB we got on this track was those 2 laps we did were actually really good. I noticed though in the beginning we're in the green immediately, so that means that we have more acceleration. Yeah, that turn I keep overshooting. But I'm getting the sense that this thing is better. If we can't beat our PB with this thing, then it doesn't deserve the title Pro Max. The fact that we're green, I really think that this thing is better. I'm just driving badly, honestly. That PB that we set with the Dirtmaster Pro Mark II, I don't think I'm going to be able to drive that well again today. That may have to wait for like a future stream. Because now it's just coming down to driver skill, right? I do want to do a full lap though. I don't know. See, here's the thing again. Like, the fact that this is 416 kilograms and this is 358. I don't know. I don't think we need, I don't want to, I'm not going to touch anything on this thing. The J Crown Streetmaster Pro Mark II is solid. That is like, that is on the workshop. Very good handling and fast. Like, we are not changing this build. Like, nothing about this is getting edited. Yeah, exactly. The Mark III seems harder to turn. I really think we don't need these extra engines. I don't think it gives enough benefit. And instead, we can just add connectors to make it even more stable. We get less horsepower, but honestly, like, I feel like with this build, we're hitting that point where it's like, yeah, more power is not going to be better. What's going to be better is refining, like, the horsepower is fine. It's not as simple as just like adding more engines, you know? The Mark III is definitely going to take more work though. Yeah, the J Crown Streetmaster Pro Mark II is solid. Like, it's solid. That's not getting taken off the marketplace. That's like actually something I built that's very good. And the Dirtmaster Pro Mark II. The Dirtmaster Pro Mark II and the Streetmaster Pro Mark II are staying. That speed wobble. Look at that speed wobble. That's so weird. Oh, something broke off. Yeah, I really want to like this thing as well. The all-rounder, I put this on the workshop. Because it's got... This thing is close. Like, this is going to need more refinement. This thing is going to need more refining, for sure. It doesn't feel bad. The great thing about it is that we just kick into freaking 5th and then 6th and then we're flying. Yeah, the Mark III, I'm gonna put work in progress, because that there's something we can do with this to continue to refine this. But this currently is just not it. Not yet. There's more we need to figure out to refine this. But this is a staple. Like, that's a staple. The only clear issue with the all-rounder is the turning. Yeah. The turning radius... I feel like if we use the suspension, dirt suspension small. Yeah, this. I feel like we're gonna have an easier time turning. Yeah, we're not going to be able to have this in front, but we can easily put the big wing will that clip? That's gonna very much so clip, but let's see if it works. Oh, it didn't clip. Oh, weird. See, it shows that it's clipping in the editor. I don't think we actually want that. I think what we want... Oh, it does. See, it doesn't let me because the wheel. Maybe we just do 3 of those. That might actually be okay. I've been up for past week. Thanks YouTube and Jay for the streams. You're welcome. I do hope you get some sleep though. Sleep is good. Yeah, look at that, turn it. The only thing is with the... Look how long it takes to slow down though. Oh, turn! Oh, that turning's actually pretty good. It just, it's like wiggly though. Oh, it's wiggly. How did we survive that? How did we survive that hit right there? This thing feels better. It kind of lets us like drift it a little bit. Braking time is absolutely an important factor. They do need to add brakes to this game. Like, they need to expand the wheels to have brakes, because braking time... Oh, we drifted. This thing has so much torque on the low end, it feels so good. Like, when you want to accelerate with this thing, you accelerate. But I really think that the dirt suspension gives it much more turning ability. So much so that we almost just flipped right now. $340. Nice. Let's upload this version. Let's paint all of it purple. The S Plus all-rounder. That feels pretty good. It feels okay. It feels okay. The Streetmaster Pro Mark III is a work in progress. The Streetmaster Pro Mark II is a staple, along with the Dirtmaster Pro Mark II. So we have the Streetmaster Pro and the Dirtmaster Pro. I think you found Nemo. We went so far into the ocean that we just instantly respawned on the island. But yes, I am going to leave the stream here. If you've been enjoying my live streams, please consider liking and subscribing, and I appreciate everyone hanging out. I'll see you in the future.